Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk H.P. Lovecraft. If you've not subscribed yet, please get on it. Alright guys, doing another short fiction review for you here today in the form of Ibid. This review is going to be very short actually because there's not a lot of meat on the bones of this short tale. Ibid is a parody, of course, by H.P. Lovecraft, written in 1927 or 1928 and first published in January 1938 in an issue of O-Wash-Ta-Nong. Ibid is a mock biography of the Roman scholar Ibidus, 486 to 587 AD, whose masterpiece of Op-Sit, wherein all the significant undercurrents of Greco-Roman thought were crystallized once and for all. The piece traces the skull of Ibidus, once the possession of Charlemagne, William the Conqueror, and other notables, to the United States, where it travels via Salem, Massachusetts, to Providence, Rhode Island, to a prairie dog hole in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yes, you heard that right, guys. Basically, you have a supposedly important author who after his death, his skull is turned into a drinking cup, and that cup becomes an heirloom that gets passed down, and then as we get closer to modern times, a lot of silly things happen to it, a lot of mistakes, where it finally ends up in a prairie dog hole. I don't know enough about the subject matter to know, is Ibidus a real person? I really don't know. What I am getting out of this story is it's interesting to see how an item that is venerable in the past can, at some point, as distance is put between the origins and the possessor, this venerable object can come to become sort of something silly that is sort of almost tossed away. And it's also interesting just to think about the journey of objects. I do enjoy history, but I also enjoy like TV shows like American Pickers, where they're you always hear these interesting stories about how some object, sometimes hundreds of years old, managed to stay in a family and find its way eventually to somebody's junk pile in 2019. So yeah, it's a fun story. It's very short, won't waste much of your time. It's certainly a comedy. It is one of 3 Lovecraft stories that I can think of that are sort of set in this ancient Rome, ancient Greek setting. He obviously had some sort of interest in that topic, but none of those 3 stories I find to be among his best. It's a curiosity at best. If you're a completist like me and you're just seeking to read all of Lovecraft's work, you certainly want to do it. But it's not a story that's going to stick with you for very long. It is a read once and forget type tale. But you know what? To each his own. Some people might enjoy it more than I did. I got a good chuckle at the end, but other than that, I won't. It's not going to keep me up at night, Alright guys, those are my thoughts on Ibid by H.P. Lovecraft. Winding our way down towards the end of my journey through his complete fiction. The next story that I'll be reviewing here is The Whisperer in the Darkness, so you can look forward to seeing that in the next few days. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, keep it creepy.